Johnson Chan. And I thought the guy that made the asset would respond by now, but I'm not sure if he is, so I'm going to try emailing him instead, because he doesn't seem to actually want to come on Discord. Presumably because everyone just bugs him. So, anyway, I had a decent amount of coding, if you could even call it that. I was really just changing character meshes around, getting it fixed. A lot involved in making a game, but I think maybe I'll have a video out in a day or two just showcasing my progress so far. But I want to try and get the reload to work across different character types. But anyway, I think that maybe what I want to actually start doing is just stream before 4:30, because because I'm just so busy and I've got a lot of crap. Like, I just can't drop whatever I'm doing in the middle of coding and then just start doing these videos. Plus I want to try to keep these shorter. So let's just see how this goes. Plus I've been listening to more Jesse Lee Peterson, so of course I'm trying to let God change my mind and soul and all that stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. So yeah, so it does look like markets have recovered a bit. I know stock futures were up like 200 something, and then now it's just like barely flat, For the most part, crude oil is all right. Precious metals is doing surprisingly well, and then crypto is kind of a mixed bag. It looked like it was recovering, but then now it seems to want to go back down a bit. And of course, cash is leaving the bond market, but not by much. Alright, so, and I am happy to report that the jerk on YouTube that was stealing my Dragon Flare Studios actually changed his name, so that was actually kind of nice. So now all that's left is to deal with the trademark prick from Europe. But obviously I have to wait for the 2-month, actually now I think it's in there 6 weeks or 5 weeks for the EU IPO to, get around to it. Well, no, that's the 2-month cooling off period. It's going to be the period after that, so I'm not worried about it then. Alright, so Bitcoin's at 41.8K. So it's continuing to drop. So yeah, it does look like September is just going to be a complete wash. Like everything is just going to go to complete shit. Which is going to be sucky, because that basically means jet swap over here. You can see it, 32.4 cents. It's going to be pretty bad. It'll eventually recover and everything will go up like crazy, but in the meantime, it's just going to continue to get crappier and worse. Let's see if Plan B's got anything. Public health. I don't know. I'm so suspicious of any of these people getting appointed to anything now. 100K, we just covered. We're still on that path. Yeah. What a even if Bitcoin is 100K by December, that's such a shitty amount of money. So first the Chinese virus would, I don't even know what that IFR is. What? I don't know. Is he saying like karma or something? The sell of $70 million super yacht will only accept Bitcoin. Yep, that's fine. Let me see. We are here. Oh, I get it. Oh, I understand what this picture is. Let me actually retweet that. But basically, everyone was free. Oh wait, that's Twitter. Everyone was free, and then everyone is submitting except one guy, and then now we're at the point where a few men are standing up to, the tyrant. And then eventually the people will make the tyrants submit to the people. At least I hope so. And that's that. Yes. Better not say you're a whole full name, just to prevent doxing or whatever, but Philip. We'll call you Philip, even though I know it's actually not pronounced Philip. But, yeah. When is 404 more decimals? Well, the Crex rules say that we have to let it has to be a 7-day poll, and then we have to let it go, and then it has to be 60% or higher. Actually, I hate even keeping track of the poll. It's buying a pet. Oh shit. Crex24 Twitter. I'm just curious. Did they ever retweet the? Okay, that's not right. What? Because I spelled Crex wrong. Oh, they did retweet it. Okay. 65-35, 20 votes, 4 days left. So I don't know. Whenever this thing ends, but it should pass. But we need like 60 or 65%, I forget. And there's always these assholes from Crex that always vote no because they want to choke the market just so they could get their shitty profit at the expense of the coin. So it's very annoying. You know what? Let me make sure I have to bring this back up because I completely forgot about that. So I'll leave it in Chrome and keep track. But yeah, just vote yes, and then and then don't worry about it. And then it should be all right. So anyway, where was I? Yeah. So for the most part, I don't actually see anything, and then we have to wait on the Federal Reserve. So let me see. Let's take a look at the news because obviously I started very early. I want to get back to coding. So just gonna keep. Actually, yeah, I want to try to keep these streams a lot shorter, like maybe within 10 minutes or so. Obviously, if something big is major is happening, then yeah, we'll have like a typical longer stream. Bitcoin in good shape as long as Bitcoin price stays above 40K. Yeah, we'll find out about that. Okay, Binance. Yeah, it seems like these governments really don't like DeFi derivatives. Miami coin generates $2,000 every 10 minutes for the city, says mayor. Wow, that's a lot of money. DeFi platform. Actually, I kind of am curious. How are they generating money with this? City-specific cryptos. Has been selling exciting venture by Nuclear Mining, which was launched in August by Citycoin. The coin is built on stacks and open source and DeFi. Hardcoin is required that traditional mine are routed to a digital wallet designated for the city. It's going to be earmarked for spending on projects that are primarily the risk of climate change. We're being transmitted every 10 minutes, so that's 2,000 every 10 voting to accept it. Could generate enough time through mining so that I don't have to pay 1 cent tax. This is actually kind of brilliant. I actually am curious to see if this will actually work. I mean, how back to earlier, use currently like Bitcoin to pay local taxes. Yeah, I'm actually curious. I mean, I don't know how how this is deriving value. It kind of just seems like they just made up a coin, like 100 coin or 404 coin, and then they just simply accept it, and it's just money out of thin air. But obviously, if that works, that's going to be very good for us. Yep, no problem. Philip, pundits say crashing for blah, 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 blah. Okay. So for the most part, I don't really see anything going on. Johnson calls his own NFT sales a catastrophic failure. Yeah, well, unfortunately, he's got, his balls are held by China, so. But he's not the only American with his balls held by foreigners, so, you know, he's just joining the club. But I don't have a problem with John Cena. I mean, that John Cena meme thing is still hilarious. Alright, so, yeah, the Evergrande stuff is just BS. It's already blowing over, and then, you know, the markets are waiting for the Fed to speak, which I think is tomorrow or Friday. So the only thing left is to look at the RSI. Okay, so if things continue, that means Bitcoin will probably hit 35 to 37 grand. You know, as the RSI tanks towards negative 2,000. Now that being said, these red candles are, you know, I can definitely see a lot of buying resistance here. And this was a previous support, so, or previous resistance. So let me see, what is 40,000? So Bitcoin should not go below 38,500. But I mean, we've still got we still have quite a bit of fear of the market, but it seems to be subsiding, so. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that this week and next week is just gonna be crap, right? But it will get better. It is getting better. However, let's just, wait and see, like JLP says. You know, no point in panicking about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get back to work. And what day? Tomorrow is Wednesday. So yeah, there's nothing really new to report. Because we gotta wait on the Fed and just let the Evergrande stuff. Well, I guess we could take a look at here too. Let me see Evergrande. Yeah, so we should be hearing something from the Fed tomorrow. On Wednesday, the FOMC set to deliver its policy. Still a number. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Fed said something about Evergrande tomorrow and the markets liked it, and then everything starts going back up again. So that might actually be a very real possibility. Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, Bitcoin's kind of trying to go back to 42K. So yeah, so this is good. The more resistance as crypto goes down, and the faster the RSI tanks, yeah, the faster we'll get this over with, and then we'll go back up. All right, thanks for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. I don't even think I'm gonna bother editing the. Well, I really should edit the YouTube thing. All right.